Hey everyone.
And welcome to another episode of
Hey Go, have a good one. I am Samuel and welcome to the final episode of season 1 of Have a Good One. To be honest, when I started doing this, I wasn't actually planning on doing seasons, but then when I started getting the stuff out onto like Spotify and that kind of stuff, I actually it always asked me what season it was, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do seasons in that. So this marks the final episode of season 1 of Have a Good One. This one's going to be a little bit different to usual. Not really going to be talking much about a certain topic or anything like that. I'm pretty much just going to be talking about, I guess, my intentions of going into season 2. So, with season 2 going into this, there's going to be a few different things going into it. What I'd say probably the biggest thing is that I'm going to be inviting some of my close good friends, or just inviting some of my friends onto this show, and then we can like talk to each other about a certain topic. I obviously chose this mostly so that I have someone that I can bounce off, which is a lot easier to do than just monologuing to yourself for 30 minutes and that. On top of that, I know that I've been making this into a weekly thing and basically been uploading like every weekend pretty much, whether it's a Saturday or a Sunday, kind of changes things. I will still try and keep up the weekly basis thing, but I want to try and do some like better stuff as far as editing. Like I might want to try and get like music into the episodes more often, because I know that I do that for my History of Marvel Characters series, but it'd be nice to be able to do that for, more than just that. Uh, so I've been doing a bit of snooping, and I need to find some good quality, royalty-free music, because I've been getting into a bit of trouble as far as using the music that I use for that kind of stuff on YouTube, because yeah, apparently I'm not, despite the fact that I credit the people, I guess that's not enough. It's still not not right. And it's those videos that I tend to get copyright stuff on. Never strikes, but it's just it's like I still have the videos up and all of that on YouTube. The only issue is like, I can't like make money off of it, which is fine because, at this point in time I'm not making money off of these videos episodes anyway. So yeah, I might, if it takes me longer than a week to upload, I'll probably like keep it on the I'll keep it for a while. I'll try and still upload it like within the weekend, but maybe if I'm not gonna get it done, I might just do like a random, totally random, like stupid fun type of episode for that week. So, I don't know, maybe as far as scheduling, nothing will actually change in regards to that. Uh, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna be getting friends on here to chat and have a good quality time with them. But in any case, um, another thing that yeah, so that's the thing. If I'm getting more people, if I'm gonna get people onto my stuff, onto my episodes, then that's obviously gonna need to work around their schedules and that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what to expect anyway. Originally I was going to go on a hiatus until I was able to work out what is going to actually be happening in regards to all that. However, considering that I've worked out some of that stuff, I may actually not go on hiatus, so you might end up seeing a new episode within the week. So that should be pretty interesting. But also, at this point, I've kind of just been stalling for time a little bit, trying to get my YouTube thing up because I'm trying to find where is... I'm trying to find exactly where exactly all of this is. Okay, alright, so, the other purpose of this episode was basically to end off Season 1. I just want to thank every single one of you who have bothered to actually listen to this stuff. Regardless on what you listen to this stuff on, whether it's YouTube or Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of that kind of stuff, thank you very, very much, all of you, for all of that stuff. So far, the YouTube channel, Have a Good One, has reached 13 subscribers, and we've had a total of 280 views, which is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And meanwhile, on all the other platforms, we've had it only... My Buzzsprout account, which is what I use the other stuff on, has done pretty much done, like, they only record the downloads, so for all we know, there could be heaps of other people listening but just haven't downloaded it. We've gotten 204 downloads on every other platform, which includes Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Manager, the web browser, the Buzzsprout website, and all of that kind of stuff. So far that actually has given us a grand total of 484 views on YouTube and downloads everywhere else, which is awesome. That is actually sick. Oh, that's really, really sick, actually. So thank you very much, everybody who has listened to it. Also, one thing that Buzzsprout also does for me is I can see exactly whereabouts every single download comes from, which is really, really cool, actually, because I'm able to see here that so far, Africa is the only country that we haven't hit yet, but this is actually really cool. So I just want to take the extra time to just, if I don't mention the city that you're from, I'm very sorry about that. I can't tell who listens to this stuff on YouTube, and sometimes even on Buzzsprout, there are some places where they don't actually say where. That's fine, but I just want to take this time to thank you to the people who have listened from Sydney, New South Wales, Ashfield, New South Wales, Enskede Vanter, Stockholm, Frankfurt am Main, Hesse, Parramatta, New South Wales, Enskede Vanter, Stockholm County, Chullera, New South Wales, Manhattan, New York, Rozelle, New South Wales, Greenwich, New South Wales, Santiago Metropolitan, Wentworthville, New South Wales, Christchurch, Canterbury, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Liverpool, New South Wales, San Jose, California, Rudy Hill, New South Wales, Tucson, Arizona, San Dimas, California, Highland Springs, Virginia, Jersey City, New Jersey, St. Peters, Missouri, Bengaluru, Karnataka, Iowa City, Iowa, Shorewood, Illinois, Hornsby, New South Wales, Stockholm, Austin, Texas, Lakemba, New South Wales, Fort Washington, Maryland, Fort Lee, New Jersey, Ferntree Gully, Victoria, South Boston, Virginia, Lyndhurst, New Jersey, San Marcos, Texas, Union, New Jersey, Hamburgsund, Västra Götalandsland, Spartanburg, South Carolina, Morrisville, North Carolina, Manteo, North Carolina, Eagan, Minnesota, Columbus, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, Auckland, Hamtramck, Michigan, Augusta, Georgia, Stamford, England, Greenfield, Wisconsin, Winston Hills, New South Wales, Asbury Park, New Jersey, Killeen, New South Wales, Warren, Michigan, Lubbock, Texas, Miller, New South Wales, St. Petersburg, Florida, Haberfield, New South Wales, Petersham, New South Wales, Chicago, Illinois, Evart, Michigan, Alnkirk, North Brabant, Bedford, Hyderabad, Telangana, Glasgow, Kentucky, Auburn, New South Wales, Tweed Heads, New South Wales, Tampa, Florida, and Los Angeles, California. So far, as far as I have seen, this podcast has managed to hit it's managed to hit 9 countries. 9 countries from 5 different continents. And I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, if I didn't mention the city or the state that you listened from, I'm sorry. Very sorry about that, but I just want to let you know, even if I didn't mention it, I still really appreciate you, and thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your no doubt busy schedules in order to listen to me ramble on for however many minutes. But yeah, so yeah, just wanted to say, like, thank you very, very much. This podcast has only been around for like 6 months or so, and I am very impressed with how far it's managed to reach so far. I wasn't expecting it to get like cross country, or rather get overseas as quickly as it did. So again, thank you very, very much to all of you. I really appreciate all of you. I really thank all of you. And I hope you guys stick around for many more good times, good fun times. So yeah, thank you. I feel like I can't really overstate. Just thank you very much, very, very much. Hope you guys stick around. I know that some of you guys got attracted to I know that a lot of people had been attracted by the Panic at the Disco related episodes, and don't you worry, I shall be continuing on that type of stuff, but for different bands. I think I had said in the last episode, I'm gonna do other bands. There are a few that I have in mind, but like, I'm not actually planning on doing them until much later. So I'm not actually sure exactly which band that I want to do second. And the reason why I'm doing bands is because I mostly listen to bands. Like, a lot of my favorite artists are from bands. And I'm not really too big on that many solo artists. There are some solo artists, however. Like, I mean, I'm not averse to doing solo artists. But exactly what else you may be expecting, I'm going to continue doing the history of Marvel characters. I'm just not sure whether to do villains as well, or just heroes. You know what? Maybe I'll do villains as well. I reckon that would be fun. And I reckon once it gets to a certain point, I might do DC characters as well. The only problem is that, like, I don't know as much about DC as I do Marvel. But I don't want DC fans to be left with nothing to listen to. So, yeah. Other than that, I guess you could expect more of me. So, if you have a problem with that, I've got some bad news for you there. But, yeah, other than that, expect some new voices as well. Um, Voices that are actually real. I'm not going to be going completely insane, I swear. Isolation hasn't been hitting me that hard. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say. Just that's what you should be expecting for a what for season 2 of Have a Good One. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is actually quite exciting. Yeah, so expect a lot of the same stuff as before, but maybe with a few extra voices. Who knows? Yeah, so I hope you all enjoy. I hope you guys stick around for longer, because really, truly, thank you very, very much for everything. Oh, wait, before I forget, actually, far out, it has been killing me. It's been killing me for weeks, for months. Okay. I need to thank my close good friend Zach for actually making this logo. The reason why I haven't thanked him sooner is because he took so long to work out what he actually wanted me to call him, and I'm not waiting around anymore. So I'm just gonna say thank you very much, Zach, for this awesome, sick-ass logo. I actually love it. I guess this just goes to show that, like, cyan and magenta, or I guess blue and pink, just goes very well together, actually. Yeah, so thank you very much, Zach, for all that help. Thank you very much for every single one of you who listen to this. And I hope to see you guys all around during season 2, which very well may come sooner than later. But in any case, I hope you guys have an excellent week. I hope you guys have an excellent weekend. And yes, we'll talk to you all later, where we'll be in for a lot more surprises. But until then, thank you very, very, very much, all of you. Every single one of you, I hope you all have a good one.